Tonight, a special report as Canada designates the Palestinian Prisoner Solidarity Network as a terrorist entity. Assalamu alaikum and good evening. This is Muslim News Canada on Muslim Network TV. I'm Elia Batul. The United States and Canada has imposed sanctions on the Palestinian Prisoner Support Network, Samidoun. Samidoun is also known as the Palestinian Prisoner Solidarity Network. It describes itself as an international network, building solidarity with Palestinian prisoners in their struggle for freedom. The US and Canada label it as a sham charity. Canada has officially designated Samidoun as a terrorist entity yesterday. It says the group undermines societal safety. Soon after, the US Department of the Treasury followed Canada's suit. The Department of Treasury alleges that Samidoun serves as an international fundraiser for the Popular Front for the Liberation of Palestine. The Popular Front for the Liberation of Palestine is classified as a terrorist organization by the US and Canada. This crackdown comes as the group faces heightened scrutiny during pro-Palestinian protests across North America. Pro-Israel groups have long lobbied for this designation. Germany has already labeled the group as a terrorist entity last year. The new sanctions freeze the assets of Samidoun and related individuals in North America. At least 11 Indian flights have faced hoax bomb threats in the past 48 hours. The news comes as Canada has recently expelled 6 Indian diplomats on allegations of killing dissidents. The threats have caused significant delays and diversions. An Air India flight from New Delhi to Chicago made emergency landing in Canada yesterday after receiving a security threat. In a separate incident, an Air India Express flight from Madurai to Singapore was escorted by Singapore's Air Force fighter jets for safety. Other airlines, including Indigo and SpiceJet, have also received similar threats. The authorities have detained a teenager linked to the threats. Air India is collaborating with officials to identify those responsible and may pursue legal action. Israeli airstrikes have killed at least 23 civilians in the past 24 hours in Lebanon. 31 have been injured. The strikes have targeted multiple districts. Nabatia, Bint Jabil, and Marjayun have been hit in the south, and Zehle and West Bekaa in the east. In Nabatia, a 3-story building has been destroyed. 5 fatalities have occurred in the town of Shrabin. At least 15 people have been killed in the bombings of homes and a healthcare center in Qana village. The village is located in southern Lebanon. It has previously been attacked by Israel in 1997 and 2006. Airstrikes in Zehle claimed the lives of 5, including 3 children. Palestinian Health Ministry reports Israeli airstrikes in Gaza have killed 65 civilians within the past 24 hours. Early morning strikes in the Al Nasser neighborhood has killed 5 individuals. More than 38 NGOs, including Oxfam and Islamic Relief, condemned the attacks. They are urging world leaders to intervene urgently to save northern Gaza from being wiped off the map. They say Israeli forces are carrying out horrifying atrocities in northern Gaza. In the West Bank, Israeli forces have detained at least 10 civilians, including a young girl. More than 11,300 Palestinians have been detained from the West Bank since October 7th. The death toll in Gaza is at least 42,344. 99,013 are injured. An Israeli underwear brand, Delta, has sparked backlash with its new collection. The brand says the collection is inspired by soldiers injured in the ongoing Gaza war. The campaign features models with disabilities, including former soldier Rotem Sedot. The campaign has been deemed tone-deaf by many social media users. They say the campaign has been launched at a time when there is an alarming rise in child amputees in Gaza. Critics are expressing disbelief at the company's messaging. They are questioning the appropriateness of promoting an underwear line amidst such devastation. Recently, a senior United Nations official referred to the tragedy in Gaza as the largest cohort of child amputees in modern history. As of now, 22,500 people are suffering life-altering injuries due to Israeli attacks. In Tokyo, free Palestinian activists have clashed with vlogger Nusayr Yassin. Yassin is famously known as Nas Daily. He is a prominent content creator. The confrontation comes as Nas Daily was meeting his fans. The demonstrators accused him of whitewashing Israel's actions in Gaza. Demonstrators held signs that read, "We don't need influencers who are complicit in genocide." He responded by asserting his advocacy for a free Palestine from terrorism, but faced backlash from both sides. Critics accused him of lacking empathy and perpetuating harmful narratives. Protesters are urging authorities in Detroit to classify a recent knife attack on a 7-year-old as a hate crime. The victim is a Muslim with Yemeni roots. Saida Mashra was attacked by 73-year-old Gary Lenski yesterday. Mashra was playing in a park with her grandmother. Reports revealed the suspect slashed Mashra's throat before she managed to escape. Lenski had been charged with assault with intent to murder. Police have dismissed hate crime motives due to claims of his mental illness. Saida's mother questions why her daughter was targeted. She is insisting the investigation must not be overlooked. Executive Director Daoud Walid from Council of American Islamic Relations, Michigan, is calling for a thorough investigation into possible hate motives. U.S. Representative Rashida Tlaib has a similar stance. Tlaib says the ongoing dehumanization of Arabs and Muslim individuals has dire consequences. Tlaib is demanding justice for Saida. That's all from our Toronto studios. Thank you for watching Muslim News Canada. We are a community channel dedicated to bringing you stories you can trust. Please like, share, and subscribe to our content. You can also comment to let us know what you think of our coverage. You can donate now by visiting muslimnetwork.tv/donate. For more content, keep watching Muslim Network TV.